got 3 more, guys. We got this. Let's give it up for Zach's father, if you guys know Zach Ruin. I just spaced on that on your so hard right now. Tim Ruin, ladies and gentlemen. I looked right over and I just saw Zach right there. The 30 years. We've picked it. Yeah, we're good. Ladies and gentlemen, your main events of the evening are brought to you by One Tide Wellness. If you're looking to recover faster, feel better, and stay in top form, One Tide Wellness has you covered. Check them out on our Apex Fight League website. And remember, there's still no flash photography, no matter how exciting it gets. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Yaya Pacheco to the blue corner.
State Women's Muay Thai Championship going down here between Yareli and Yaya Pacheco. 5-2 record coming out of Dragon Snake MMA. What a night for them so far. Gotta think she's gonna want to keep that momentum going. Making the walk to the blue corner here and rocking the Sean O'Malley superstar walkout here. Fantastic vibes. And look at Chase Van Gogh, fresh off of his win, walking out right next to her. That's the type of teammate mentality we love to see here at Apex Fight League.
I was just about to say, just cornered by his coaches over there out of Dragon Snake MMA, decides to go ahead and join his teammates' corner. You got to love that, man. That's straight passion for the team right there.
And again, Yareli Pacheco.
Ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome her opponent, Lexxi Moncada, to the red corner.
God give me style, God give me grace. God put a smile.
Lexxi Moncada coming out here with more MMA experience than anything else, but training out of Rise Combat Sports, which, fun fact, my last opponent trained out of Rise Combat Sports, so I'm very familiar with their game and their style. Elite Muay Thai gym, very high level kicking game, and I'm not sure if he's in the corner tonight, but the owner of Rise Combat Sports is former UFC flyweight title challenger Chris Carrios.
Pretty cool honor to be able to commentate this bout here tonight, and especially between these two ladies. Very, very talented and a lot of experience between them as well. 3-0 in Muay Thai for Lexxi, but like how you stated, a ton of MMA experience for Moncada.
Again, expect a high-level tech.
Ladies and gentlemen, your first co-main event of the evening starts now. Ladies and gentlemen, your first co-main event of the evening is for the vacant WKA Women's Flyweight State Champion, has full Muay Thai rules and is scheduled for 5 2-minute rounds. The referee for this championship bout, once again, Mr. Jeffrey Maney. In the blue corner, with an amateur record of 5 wins and 2 losses, with an official weight of 113.8 pounds, fighting out of Dragon Snake MMA in Tempe, Arizona, introducing Yaya the Navajo Pacheco. Her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, has a combined 2 wins and 4 losses in Muay Thai, and she is undefeated, 3-0 in MMA. She has an official weight of 114.4 pounds, fighting out of Rise Combat Sports in Tucson, Arizona, presenting Lexxi Moncada.
And the inaugural women's flyweight title here at Apex Fight League, Yareli Yaya Pacheco taking on Lexxi Moncada. Oh, there's a spinning attack right there.
Back to the no shin guards here.
Oh, good counter of the kick catch from Lexxi Moncada.
Nice leg kick there from Pacheco.
Good kick there. My prediction is this might be the most technical matchup we will see all night. Both these girls with a ton of experience and a ton of skill.
Oh, nice way to pair those kicks together from Moncada.
Good kicks there. He's really doing a good job finding the body with that shin.
Doing a good job kind of disguising that hook as well. You don't know if it's coming back as a hook. You don't know if it's the jab that's coming back from Moncada. So she's really doing a good job of keeping that one out there and just 1-3, 1-3. And it's really exhausting to counter and to keep your hands up for Pacheco. And
here's our first action we're seeing in the clinch. Both these girls throwing knees, staying active, looking to break the posture there as the ref steps in and breaks them up.
And you know Moncada is very familiar with the clinch, especially with a lot of her work being in MMA. So that's going to be a position that she probably feels a lot more comfortable in than a lot of other Muay Thai fighters.
Absolutely.
Nice catch there from Moncada.
Yeah, good dump there off the kick.
She does a really good job of faking that knee too on the jab. It's Moncada, but right as I was about to say that, Pacheco does a great job with the spinning back attack. And
beautiful strikes. Good kick to the body there from Moncada.
She's doing a little bit of plain hooky there as Yaya. She's kind of making
head kick landed and then dumped.
Yaya's crafty, man. She's got a little bit of the tricks up the sleeve there. Good first round of action between
time. What do you expect?
It's all the fire pool being played next door, and of course all these amazing matches being created in the ring here tonight.
Round number 2 here between Yaya Pacheco and Lexxi Moncada. Strong in the clinch there for Pacheco. Yaya Pacheco representing the name the Navajo, and while I don't know this for sure, I assume comes from a Native American background. And again, to see that representation fighting for a title, as Arizona has such a strong Native American community, it's really, really awesome to see that representation within the ring.
And then just seeing not only that, but I mean, the amount of support that she was able to go ahead and garner. You know that she fights with a purpose. She's not only coming in here and fighting for herself, fighting for her own reasons. She's fighting for an overall group, and that's something that is very strong, and you can definitely see it in her style. And I'm very excited to see how this fight progresses and how both these ladies look to come out at the end of each of these rounds.
100%.
Nice attack to the body there from Pacheco.
And I'd like to see Moncada use a little bit more circular movement right there, exiting out, keeping her back off the ropes, and hopefully, because as soft as she is, Pacheco is kind of just walking her down. If you start using that movement to force her to walk on the strikes, I think she'll see a lot more success here.
She's been a lot on her back foot in this second round here. Good front teep there. Inside leg kick there from Pacheco.
Good teep, enters the clinch. Good knees there from Moncada.
Almost a very dangerous clinch position
there
for Moncada.
Good teeps. Once again, very high level Muay Thai battle happening here. 5 seconds left in the round.
It's high level when that teep landed in between Moncada's elbow and her knee. That is about as precise and about pinpoint as you can get right there. It's huge in establishing the pace of that fourth and that fifth, because if you come out in third, you maybe don't have a strong third, it's going to make coming back in that fourth and fifth that much stronger, because your opponent just had a really, really good round. They're going to come out with all that momentum. They're still very strong. Nice flurry there from Pacheco.
Good kicks here going down between both these young ladies.
Ladies trade leg kicks there. Teep now lands from Pacheco once again. Been doing a good job with that back teep to that spinning back fist. He's landed that a couple of times tonight, Pacheco.
And we have yet to mention the 16-year age difference between these two women in here. Lexxi Moncada, born in 2004. So obviously much the youth of Yareli Pacheco, but she is showcasing all of the skills and hanging in with her here tonight.
And that's very hard, you know, when you're fighting an opponent that has that age gap, because you know that opponent's seen a lot of different partners. They've seen a lot of different type of experience, but it doesn't completely deter you. And you can tell that from Moncada's fighting style here tonight. She definitely has turned it up here in this third round, been fighting a lot more forward, and just has really been keeping the pressure and has not let Pacheco take the center.
Well, you got to think her coach out of Rise Combat Sports in between these the second and third round said, as we were talking about, you got to go. You got to make this happen. This is your moment.
Pacheco doing a good job of keeping her head off that center line, making it hard for Moncada to go ahead and land that too.
And I like the adjustment. It seems that Pacheco, because Moncada is catching a lot of those kicks, she's opting for the teeps a lot more now, and she's having a good success. There's a round kick right there. And there's that teep up the middle right there again. Very good at off-balancing the very balanced Moncada.
Moncada's doing a good job of trading kicks as well. You know, when Pacheco's throwing a kick, she's throwing one right back at her. And I think that's part of the counter. You know, it's making your opponent not want to throw because it's putting into their brain, hey, once you throw one, I'm going to throw
massive. Right hands traded there. Beautiful.
Nice ending setup there from Yaya Pacheco. Found a really, really nice flow now with those teeps, and it's going to be really, really hard to go ahead and stop that flow, especially like how we stated with Muay Thai. That flow, the more and more as the fight progresses.
Well, I would love to see a few more elbows from both these girls.
Nice shot to the body there from Moncada.
Good teep, and you saw Moncada try to catch that teep right there. Not having success, but catching kicks has got to be a big part of the game plan. Oh, head kick
once
just
again
misses.
Lands. Head kick nearly lands there. My apologies.
And I cannot imagine how the shins of both these girls are feeling right now.
I have checked so many kicks tonight, Dylan. And you can hear it from right here. They have checked so many of these.
Great check there from Moncada, but spinning attack off the check from Pacheco. Oh, big overhand landed. Good tie hop, but Pacheco is there to counter. Her counters have looked fantastic in this fourth round.
I was just about to say, it seems like once Moncada is starting to go ahead and get that engine roaring.
And a great sweep there out of the clinch. Pacheco dumps her to the ground.
As soon as she gets that engine roaring, Pacheco's there to go ahead and pour some salt into the gas tank of Moncada and just neutralizes the attack.
Oh, great. And I'm really loving the movement of Pacheco in this fourth round. She's, circling, she's engaging, but then exiting out the side. Really making it tough for Moncada to return with effective strikes.
Left hook lands very nicely there. And like I stated, goes back to that jab and that hook.
And you can see the redness on the leg of Moncada really starting to form. Those low kicks of Pacheco.
Starting to add up.
10 seconds, go.
Oh, a little bit of a shot after the bell there, but
shot.
I think that is really making a difference here late in the fight.
Our final round of action here.
Good teep for Pacheco.
Big back teep lands there. Those right hands have also been a big part of the game plan of Yaya Pacheco. She's really found a home for those throughout.
Again, she's using it as a secondary weapon, which is amazing. She's not just throwing a right hand every time somebody enters. She's setting it up with teeps, setting it up with shots to the body, and then making her pay. Great sweep there again from Yareli Pacheco.
And pulling forward is Lexxi Moncada, and you really got to give her credit. Only 21 years of age and just really just putting her foot on the gas pedal here tonight and really just
step knee landed from Pacheco. Oh, teep to the face from Pacheco.
Has been so strong here tonight.
That adjustment in the third round when she started throwing it. Beautiful spin kick. What a fight between these two women right here. Hey, again. She lands the spin kick.
That back teep has been money all throughout the night. Any teep from Pacheco has been
speeding up the midsection and the balance of Moncada. And as I mentioned, I kind of had a feeling the 5th round would be a much higher pace than the 1st round, that very Muay Thai stadium style. Oh, hook kick. Good teep again from Pacheco.
Oh, very strong leg kick there landed from Yaya. This 5th round is looking to commence here.
10 seconds remaining. Who will put their stamp on this matchup? Pacheco looking to become the inaugural women's flyweight state champion, and that is the end of round number 5. What a performance from both ladies, but man, I gotta think, Yareli Pacheco really did enough there at the end to get that victory.
We will soon see as these judges' scorecards look to be tallied here, Don.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause to these young ladies right here. Judge number 1 scored the bout 49-46. Judge number 2 scored it 50-45, and judge number 3 scored it 48-47 for your winner by unanimous decision, and Arizona's first WKA state champion out of the blue corner, Yaya the Navajo Pacheco. Good job, coach. Good job.